Governor Gavin Newsom unveiled his updated budget today, outlining his plan to spend more than $213 billion.
He joined me today from Sacramento to talk about not only money, but the death penalty and public safety in the wake of the Poway synagogue shooting. We want to talk about public safety right now, in particular the shooting here in Poway just a couple of weeks ago. Right after that, you announced that you wanted to allocate $15 million for security to go to places of worship and other nonprofits to prevent hate crimes. How would that money get to where it needs to go?
Through grants, through a program we've had funded in the past, but last year, unfortunately, was funded with just $500,000. So we're going from $500,000 to $15 million, not just for synagogues, mosques, for other places of worship. And we're going to allow localism to be determinative, meaning those grants will go for those that understand the needs better than we do in Sacramento.
The synagogue shooting suspect, John Earnest, is accused of crimes that do make him eligible for the death penalty. Do cases like his make you rethink your position on the moratorium?
Oh, it's a heinous act. It's a hate crime. It's disgraceful. I have no sympathy for people that commit heinous crimes. I don't deal with these, though, in isolation. We happen to have the largest death row in the Western Hemisphere. We're one of the few industrial democracies in the world that still executes its own citizens in a premeditated way. I think there's a better way to hold people accountable, life in prison without the possibility of parole. Good people can disagree, but one thing I know, and I believe this at the core of my core, and the evidence bears this out, we treat people in the criminal justice system that are rich and guilty much better than we do people that are poor and innocent.
Governor, we do have a large surplus this year, a good thing, but many critics say that because we do have so much extra money that they question why you're imposing or planning to impose new taxes, in particular the one to tax water to fund safe drinking programs for disadvantaged communities. Can you explain why that is necessary?
We are living in a state where close to 1 million people cannot bathe and cannot drink in water in districts where they're actually paying for water that costs twice as much as it does in Beverly Hills. That is a stubborn reality. And there's been efforts in the past to address it, but it simply can't be addressed with one-time money.
You are also proposing to expand health care coverage for undocumented immigrants, taking that age up to 26 for Medi-Cal coverage. Do you think that encourages undocumented immigrants to come to California?
Well, you're paying for the price of emergency rooms. You, me, everybody, their premium, your premium reflects that. That's the reality. So it's a reality that we have to face and acknowledge, or it's a reality we can deny. You could pay on the back end for emergency care. We could pay on the front end with wellness and prevention care. We are going to work hard to get down premiums. I'm working to lower the cost of prescription drugs. We look to save $393 million. It's an and, not an or.
Spending a lot of money.
Yes, there is a lot more that unfortunately we couldn't air right now, but we will have that on 10news.com. Got to talk to him about many other issues, including gun control. We talked about high-speed rail. We covered a lot of topics. So
good. Look forward to it.